I'm Jeff St. Laurent with sellingcoaching.com, and today we're going to teach you why it's so important to create a blog. When it comes to us marketing to get leads, a blog is a common choice for us to get our content out there. Now, in order for our blog to be effective and for it to build our business in order to get paid, we must understand the purpose of it. In my video titled "The Number One Objective in Our Business," I talk about why building our database is our number one objective. A blog is a part of your marketing system that will help you build your database in two ways. First, it will serve as free education-based content that you can drive traffic to. So people come to your website, they go to your YouTube channel, and they see this content and they start to consume it and they like what you teach. And as a result of that, they'll subscribe to your channel, they'll like your Facebook page, or more importantly, they'll give you their name and their email address, and that's how they become a part of your database. Which brings me to the second reason why a blog will help you build your database and more importantly, get leads, because now that they're a part of your database, every time you create new content and you send it out to them, they're notified of that. And ideally, we do that at least on a weekly basis. So now it's in front of them and they watch more, they read more, whatever format that you're using to get your message out there. And the cool part about that is now they share it with their friends, so you can get referrals, which then in turn build your database. And then more importantly, people become aware of your products and services. And it's your way of staying in front of them and helping them on a weekly basis. Otherwise, you're going to have to send out emails like, hey, hire me as your coach, or I'm looking for new coaching clients, or buy my book. And that's marketing that people don't need to see that stuff. But people want this content, this free content that you're delivering, especially if it's relevant for them as being a part of your demographic that you're marketing to. If it's relevant and it's helping them, they're going to want more. And that's the idea of it, is our way of staying in front of them on a weekly basis. Think of a blog as a hub for your education. It's a place where all of your education is anchored and it's organized in one spot. Now, there's a lot of other social platforms which we'll be posting our content on. Maybe it's YouTube, Google+, Twitter, Facebook, whatever it is, wherever your target market is hanging out, we want to find that out, and we're going to use those social platforms to post our content. But the cool part is while it's scattered everywhere on all those different platforms, it's all anchored in one place, which is your blog, your website. It's the platform with which everything is hosted. This makes a blog a great choice for us, whether it's in style, out of style, cool or not. It doesn't matter what happens to it in the future. Think about your blog merely as a simple platform that's easily organized by you, so you don't need other people to help you organize it. You don't need other people to make posts. You don't need web people to pay money. It's easy for us to manage that content, and it's also easily consumed by our potential customers because there's searches they can do, it's posted under categories, they can search for it by dates or things like that. So it's a very easy platform for us to work with now or in the future. Now, you don't have to call it a blog. A blog is familiar to people. Most people have heard of a blog and they know what it is. But if you want to, you can name it something different and it's going to essentially serve the same purpose. You might call it Coach's Corner, Education Playground, Free Education. You could use your name, Jeff's Corner, Thoughts by Jeff. Whatever it is, you can change the name of it and that can lend itself to a certain style, or you can make it more appropriate for your brand that you're offering. So for instance, with Selling Coaching, I have my blog as a university because it's my teachings. It's what I'm teaching you. I'm teaching you selling coaching in those three main areas: get leads, get clients, get paid. So I wanted to create a university format. At the end of the day, it's a blog. But what it does is it creates more of a unique perception for the user, and it gives it more value as well. But on the back end, it's still the same content management system, the same platform that's easy for me to use, easy for you to consume, and it serves its purpose. And that purpose is to build our database. Just like in my university, like I talked about earlier, there's those two reasons. So I'm getting my content out there. I'm getting these videos out there on different platforms, Google+, YouTube, etc., Facebook. And that drives traffic to those sites, and it drives traffic to my website. And then people start to consume the information, just like you. You're watching these videos, you're learning from them, you start to like them, you start to want more. And all of a sudden when you get to the site, it's not just that video that brought them there or that brought you here. All of a sudden there's a bunch of other videos, and now people spend more time and they invest more time and they learn more on this platform, on your website. Again, these people start to consume the information, you like the information, and then you subscribe to my database. And when you subscribe to your database, like when you subscribe to mine, like above, I give away more value. I give away that audio recording and PDF that goes along with it as a resource, The Truth About Becoming a Full-Time Coach. And it's those free resources that further the value and further build that trust that allow these people to like you more and want to keep coming back for more. And the coolest part about this is as we create this content, we create these videos or audios or whatever it is we get to stay in front of people. So for instance, I create these videos on a weekly basis. I have my Tuesday night call that I have as well, and then I post that in my university as well. So on Mondays, not only can I let you know, hey, you know what, I got a brand new video in my university, I can email you, I can let all my subscribers know that, but I'll also let you know, hey, P.S., I've got a Tuesday night call coming up tomorrow night, here's the topic, love to have you there. Then on Tuesday, I can also remind you and say, hey, listen, you know what, we got the free Tuesday night call is tonight, here's the information, love to have you there. Then on Wednesday, guess what? I can have the recording of the Tuesday night call. And I can say, hey, guess what? If you missed last night's call, here's the recording. So now I'm in front of you again. And then later on in the week, maybe Thursday or Friday before the weekend comes, I can do another email and I can either do another video or I can give you more value and more content as well. So this is essentially a great marketing system. And the hub of it all is our blog. So we're producing content to put out on all these platforms. Again, our blog is our anchor for it all, which drives the traffic and it creates valuable customers because they like what we do and they want to keep coming back for more. They subscribe to our database, and now once they're part of our database, is we keep this cycle of consistency in producing content, valuable content, and that allows us to keep in front of our customers on a regular basis. This is what I want you to do with your website and your blog. You can call it what you want, but this is the marketing system that I want to teach you, which is the most effective for developing new customers, getting referrals, developing loyal long-term customers, and ultimately when they get exposed to you enough, they're going to be exposed to your products and services and what you offer, and when the timing is right, they're going to hire you. They're going to buy those products and services. I just outlined how your blog is a part of your marketing system, how we continually post on a weekly basis. Remember, consistency is the biggest factor here, and that keeps us in front of our customers. And the more we're in front of our customers, the more they're aware of us, and the more they're aware of our products and our services. But the cool part is we're not shoving our products and our services down their throat. We're not saying, hey, buy my book or attend my seminar or hire me as a coach. What we're doing is we're sharing information. We're sharing relevant, real, practical information that's going to move them forward, that's going to get them results. Don't save anything. Give it all away. We're giving them this stuff, and then it helps them. And when they start being helped by you, they start to think like, wow, imagine if I hired them. Imagine if I bought one of their products or services. Imagine if I attended one of their events. And then when it comes time for that stuff in a PS or, hey, I'm having an event that's coming up soon, or I'm hosting this telephone class, whatever it is that it's a paid product or service, these people trust you, they know you, they like you, they have already benefited from the content that's been in front of them for X amount of time. That's when they're much more likely to buy, and that's when they're much more likely to contribute. And that's the synergy that we're creating with this marketing system, this free educational content that's all hosted on your blog. Remember, selling is about two things, need and timing. People may not buy when the need is big enough, but when they do buy is when the need is big enough and the timing is right. So remember, it's so important that we stay in front of these people on a daily or weekly basis. Because when the timing is right, that's when they're ready to buy. And if you're not in front of them, guess what? They're going to go find someone else and they're going to hire someone else. And where does that leave you? So if you're ready to take that leap, always remember, selling coaching is the absolute best way to fast track your business from a part-time hobby to a full-time career. Now get out there, get leads, get clients, and get paid.